So I was just coming on here today, just out here by the pool, but talking about something else really. So here in Oklahoma is where I am. The governor has just this week signed a new law, which has to do with fireworks, which I find a little bit interesting. Let me know what you think if you're from Oklahoma and what your state's laws and rules are. So he has signed a rule or a new law that goes ahead and makes fireworks available to be sold year-round, 365 days a year from what I read. No longer is there a small window. But until now, you could only buy them like, I don't know, a week to a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks before the 4th of July, and then 1 to 2 weeks after. Actually, I think it's only like a day or two after. So typically by the 6th of July, they're pretty much no longer being sold. It may only be like a 2-week total window. But he has since just this week or last week signed a new law that says they are available year-round. He has also lifted the ban on bottle rockets, which was illegal in the state. It's been illegal for quite some time, a long time. They've been illegal any time of year. Supposedly to go ahead and help with small businesses, to help with more revenue. But is it really? I don't know. I don't see it making that big of a difference. I don't know that a lot of people were pushing for this. And it's not going to affect a whole lot because you're still not going to be able to pop them in many, many places. Oklahoma City, Norman, Moore, all the local municipalities, all the local cities still can have ordinances. Now, if you live in a city that there is no ordinance or ban, then sure, you're good to go. If you are in an area that's not the city limits, you're probably good to go as well. You would need to contact your local fire department or authorities to see if it's legal where you are. There's also about 3 or 4 stipulations that is required before you can pop them off or set them off, light them, that kind of thing. The wind cannot be higher than 20 miles per hour. Now here in Oklahoma, that is a hard task. Now in the middle of summer, it does get to where you can't buy a breeze around here. But right now, we got wind. I don't know what the current wind speed is, but that's number one. If the wind's above 20 miles per hour, you're not to go ahead and set them off. The other one is the humidity must be above 25%. So if the humidity is a little bit on the low side, you cannot set them off. Either you're at a higher risk for fire danger, so that does make sense. Humid in Oklahoma, it is humid a lot. So that one, maybe less, maybe the humidity is probably going to be there much of the time, but that you do have to check that. So if you got low humidity, you cannot as well. And the last one is the wet level. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I think it's like the wet level has to be above 9%. The dead wet level, it's basically how much your vegetarian has left in the water. So if you're vegetarian, if you're the grass and leaves and plants are dried out to where they have less than 9% water intake still in them, once again, you cannot set them off. You also cannot set them off if there is a burn ban and other current regulations that are in place. But there you have it. What do you think? The new law allowing fireworks to be sold year-round in the state of Oklahoma for the first time since I can ever remember. You're probably going to hear more fireworks maybe around like New Year's. I'm sure you'll see some of these stands pop up maybe during certain holidays. You may see them pop up and things like that. So maybe there may be a store that stays open year-round. I don't know. We'll see how it does. Just bringing an update here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.